Live radar showing you on this alert day. One thunderstorm has popped up already. This is a Renegade heading toward Bramer, Missouri. But look at the lightning counter. It goes up toward 70 or so, and then it comes back down. Now it's at 52. So these thunderstorms are what we call pulsing. They get strong and then they get weak. And so that'll be probably the same system that we're going to have to deal with for a while, where they pop up and then they start to wane once again. And as you notice here, they're not really widespread. In other words, it's not a huge area, just a few thunderstorms here and there. And they'll continue to start to form, especially as we're getting closer and closer to sundown. So we're looking for this alert day for the last few hours or so, with a chance of severe weather around. And then tomorrow's going to be more of an impact day on Tuesday with scattered showers and no mention of severe weather by then, but we will get through this together. Here's a look at First Alert Future Scan, picking up at the present time. A few showers and thunderstorms, and as I say, don't necessarily get real hung up on exactly where the First Alert Future Scan is saying the thunderstorm is going to form, but get used to the trend that Katie and Nick were talking about, that heading between, say, 8 o'clock and about 1 or 2 in the morning, and that'll be the time that we'll see some of these thunderstorms really start to sprout up. It looks like, at least right now, along the I-70 corridor and maybe north, more so than anywhere else, the threats are still there on the table. Mainly hail that could be large, maybe up to golf ball size hail, and the winds that could be 60 miles an hour. Not every thunderstorm that forms will have those two attributes. Only a few will get that strong, but nonetheless, they're going to be out there for a while, and it really starts to swell quite a bit heading into, say, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning. This is now 7 in the morning, looking for a few scattered showers then. And by that time, they'll just be hit and miss and not necessarily as potent. Therefore, we're just going for showers, maybe not even a clap of thunder. This is still by noon. Doesn't look like it's going to be over then. It looks like another batch will start to develop out to the west and move toward us, giving us another chance of some showers, and that means even tomorrow's Royals game could be in jeopardy, at least from getting all 9 innings very dry. That's the same thing tonight. I think the game will start okay, but toward the late innings, depending on when these things pop up, we could see that chance that it'll be starting to move through. So here's a look at the exclusive First Alert 9-day forecast. Now, I mentioned tomorrow is an impact day. We still have to get through this evening, which is an alert, but the temperatures really don't budge much at all. Today, a warm day, getting in the upper 70s, near 80 degrees. Tomorrow, behind the front, and a change to a northwest or northeast wind, that is, with gusts up to 25 miles an hour. Much cooler, not much sunshine. Keep the rain gear around, pretty much staying in the 50s just about all day, with the better chances of the rain first portion of the day. Wednesday, a couple leftovers as well, but still cool. Starting to bounce back on Thursday, 68, 73 on Friday. Closer to 80 degrees on Saturday. Mother's Day right now does have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms rolling through. High temp then 72, 73 on Monday, staying in the 70s to near 80 degrees next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. By that time, staying dry, and morning temperatures starting to rebound through the 40s and the 50s. Lynn's back with sports after you watch this.